What's up, guys? Super Gimp here, as I like to be called by my real name, which is Dean, and today we've got some more Modern Warfare 2 for you. This is Team Deathmatch on the map Terminal. I'm using the Tar-21 with Sleight of Hand Pro, Stopping Power Pro, and Ninja Pro. Not really going to talk about the gameplay because this is a continuation video from my previous video, so I'm going to be talking about Modern Warfare 3. Before I begin talking about that, though, I do want to say something in this game. This isn't the best score in the world. I die 6 times, and I end up getting a 4 KD, which still isn't terrible. But I die 6 times, and yes. But I wanted to post this just because the score was ridiculous at the end, and it was kind of funny looking at how bad my team was compared to my friend and I. So without further ado, let's get into this. I'm going to be talking about the perks this time around, and again, this is all confirmed information, but my opinions on them is just, it's my opinions. Basically, that's what it is. So I'm going to be telling you the perks, what I like about them, and what I think's overpowered about them, and what's not, and whatever else. So let's start with the first tier. The very first perk you get in the first tier is Sleight of Hand. Sleight of Hand is faster reloading, and the Pro variant is fast weapons change. So it's basically like Scout Pro. It's a little bit different than the previous ones, where you would get aim down sight as the Pro version of Sleight of Hand Pro. I don't know. I guess it's kind of cool. I like Scout Pro, but it's kind of difficult to use just because the regular Scout is useless if you're not sniping. So the next perk is Recon, and Recon is explosive damage shows target on minimap, and the Pro version is bullet damage shows targets on minimap. So I'm assuming, I don't even know. I don't even know how that plays out, actually. I guess if you hit someone with a grenade or a claymore for the regular version, maybe like a dot of them shows up on the map, or maybe it's like Tactical Mass Pro in Black Ops. Maybe it's like an indicator comes up, but it does say that it shows up on the minimap. So I don't really know how that perk works. I didn't see it in any of the videos from Machinima or anything like that on their coverage of Modern Warfare 3. So I don't really know how that works. I guess maybe, I don't know. So the next perk, though, is Blind Eye, and that is Air Support and Sentries are undetectable. And the Pro version of it is fast lock-on for lockets and wow. Fast lock-ons for rockets and increased bullet damage to vehicles. But yeah, so that's kind of basically cold-blooded or ghost, but it doesn't block you from the UAV. And that would be amazing, but as you'll find out later when we get to the second tier perks, that's not the case. But we're getting ahead of ourselves there, so let's go on to the next perk in the first tier slot, and that is Extreme Conditioning. Extreme Conditioning is increased sprint time, and the Pro version is like Modern Warfare 2's Pro version of Marathon, where climbing speed increases. So when you go to jump over something, you're going to hop over it really quickly. And it does say it's increased sprint time. It doesn't say endless sprint time. So it appears that it's like the Call of Duty 4 Extreme Conditioning, and it's not like the Modern Warfare 2 Marathon. And I'm cool with that, I guess, but I do like running around endlessly. And then, what else was I going to say? I do like that the Pro perk actually means something now, because in Black Ops, Marathon Pro was useless. That's really why you never saw me use it, because if you think about it, there is no Marathon Pro. Because once you get Marathon Pro, regular Marathon cancels out. But anyway, that's about it for Extreme Conditioning. And then the last first tier perk is Scavenger. It's the same as every other game. You get ammo from dead enemies, and the Pro version gives you more ammo to start off with. So I'm not really going to talk about that perk. Alright, so now on to the second tier. In the second tier, we have Quick Draw for the first perk, which is faster aiming, which is like your Sleight of Hand Pro that everybody's used to. And the Pro version is faster recovery from using grenades and equipment. So what I've seen so far from Modern Warfare 3 is that the stuns and flashbangs throw at the same speed, which is one of the things that always even those two things out and balance them is that the flash took longer to throw. The flash is better. That's just my personal opinion. But I think the flashbang's better. But I always use stun because I just want to throw it more quickly. So it appears that they throw at the same speed. But if you have Quick Draw Pro, you can throw one of them faster than the other. So Quick Draw Pro with flashbangs is going to be ridiculous, and I'm going to be using that a lot probably. So the next perk is Blast Shield, and oh my god, this perk is amazing. So the regular Blast Shield is increased explosive resistance. So so long as it's not like the Modern Warfare 2 Blast Shield and it's more like the Black Ops Flak Jacket, this perk is going to be ridiculously good. And get this, the Pro version is resistance to flashbangs and stuns. So it's like Tactical Mass Pro and Flak Jacket. That is going to be one of my favorite perks. I'm going to be using that a lot. It's definitely made in mind for the objective-based player. The next perk we have is Hardline. Basically the same thing as always, 1 kill less, but the Pro version allows 2 assists count as a kill, and Deathstreaks require 1 fewer deaths. Yes, there are Deathstreaks in this game. We will get to that in the next video. So the next perk is Assassin, and the Assassin perk is the immunity to UAV, portable radar, thermal, and heartbeat. So that's all just from the regular version, and wow, this game already ended. I'm probably going to put a picture like the last video. You can listen to me mumble, or maybe I'll put a couple clips in. But the final score is 24-6, and we win by 1 kill. So that was pretty cool. I'll try and get another gameplay that's really short. Anyway, so Assassin, like I said, it gives you all that in just the non-Pro version. The Pro version gives you an immunity to counter UAV and EMP, and no red crosshair or name over you. So that it's kind of dumb that they even split Ghost and Ghost Pro up, just because you can still stack them, but you do have to give up something good like Quick Draw Blast Shield. Those 2 perks are going to be really good. So the next and final perk in the middle tier perk slot is Overkill, and what Overkill does is it allows you to carry 2 primary weapons. So shotguns aren't secondaries anymore, but you can still have a shotgun secondary. A shotgun secondary. You can still have a shotgun secondary with Overkill. And then the Pro version is your second primary can have 2 attachments. And then, so that's it for the middle tier perks. The third tier perks, I'm going to be trying to get these done real quick. Sorry, guys. Marksman identifies targets at more distant range. The Pro version of it, hold your breath for longer when sniping. So I don't really know what the original version does, but it seems like this perk is a sniper's perk. And as you'll see when I get through all these, that perk just seems so outclassed by everything else. The next perk is Stalker. Stalker is increased movement while aiming down sights. And the Pro version adds delay to claymores before exploding. So it's like Scrambler Pro from Modern Warfare 2. The next perk is Sitrep, and that's like Hacker, detect enemy explosives, and tac inserts. And the Pro version is the Modern Warfare 2 Pro version of opposing teams' footsteps make more noise. Sorry, I'm just fumbling all over things trying to get this done. Steady aim's the same steady aim as everyone. That's the next perk. It's the same steady aim as every other game. Increased accuracy while firing from the hip. And the Pro version is weapons ready more quickly after sprint. So it's like Black Ops. And then Dead Silence is the final perk in the game. It is quieter movement. Recon does not work as well against you. And the Pro version do not take fall damage. So those are the perks. Out of all of them, the only perk that I see being ridiculously overpowered are Assassin and potentially Quick Draw. I'm only going to say Quick Draw just because you'll be able to spam flashbangs with Scavenger, Quick Draw, and you can throw them so quickly, and it's going to be absurd. But those are the only perks that I could see being overpowered. And again, I haven't played the game, so I don't know how it plays out. But I feel like those perks are going to be pretty balanced. My ideal class would probably be Sleight of Hand or Scavenger, and then Quick Draw or Blast Shield, and then I don't know. I like a lot of the third tier perks, but I would probably run either Dead Silence, Sitrep, or Stalker. So that's my opinions on these perks, and that's what they are. And if you like this video, be sure to click like. If not, feel free to give it a dislike. And as always, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more Modern Warfare 3 videos. And Gimp out, guys. Peace.